Hi friends! If you were able to join me for our little princess school gathering, that's great. But if you didn't, we had a lot of fun and we decided that we were going to draw a princess using a YouTube video instead of doing it over the computer because it might be a little bit easier. So my challenge to you is to follow along as I draw a princess, and then you're going to write a sentence to match, color it beautifully, and send it back to me. If that sounds good, give me a double thumbs up and let's do it. All right, friends, I just have a blank piece of paper and I'm going to use a Sharpie, but I would suggest that you all use a pencil just in case you want to erase. I'm just going to try super hard to be careful and I want you to be able to see, so I'm using a marker. All right, this is a little more complicated than some of the drawings that we've done at school, but I think you guys can do it because you're going to be first graders in a few short months. So what we're going to start out doing is, this is going to be her head. So you kind of want to go towards the top. And you're just going to draw a U shape. Nothing fancy, just a U shape. Then a little bit below her head there, we're going to do a big poofy skirt. But make sure you don't connect it to the head because we need more room for that later. So you're going to do something like that. And then you're going to go to the other side and do the same thing. That is going to be her beautiful ball gown. All right, then we're going to go back to the top and we're going to work on her hair. You can do whatever you want for hair. I'm actually going to do curly hair because I'm going to make this Princess McDermott. So I'm going to come to the top and I'm not going to touch this U shape. I'm going to go a little bit above and I'm going to give myself some sweeping bangs. And then I'm going to just do some pretty swirly curls. Then I'm going to go to the other side, and I'm going to do those swirly curls again. And it's fairy tale, so my hair is going to be a little bit longer. You can do whatever kind of hair you want, though. All right, then it shows to give her 2 round eyes. Then we're going to give her a little U-shaped nose. A beautiful smile. And you guys know I'm going to add lipstick later. Now we can start adding some of her body. So they have shown in my little book that I'm using, they gave her a waist. So we're just going to go up like this. And then you give her a short neck, like that. Now we're going to add like bell sleeves to her dress, like that. Now remember, Mrs. McDermott isn't a very good artist like Miss Favre, but she's trying her best. That's all I want you to do. All right, we're going to come to the bottom of her skirt, and we're going to give her some loop-de-loops. And we're just going to draw some lines that connect to the bottom. The hardest part for kids seems to be the arms, so keep it really simple. And you can just draw them coming down behind her dress. Then you don't have to worry about the hands. I'm going to go back up to her eyes and I'm going to add a little bit more detail. I'm going to add a black dot right in the middle. And now she's starting to look a little more lifelike. And of course, you guys know how I am. I got to put on my mascara. So I'm going to give her some pretty eyelashes. I'll show you when I finish. Just a little bit of detail. And then she has to have a crown because she's a princess. I'm going to come back up to the top of her head. And you can do pointed crown. I'm kind of going to do one that's a little bit different. I'm going to add a big diamond on the top. Come back down. Same thing on the other side. Then I can add whatever I want to the inside of that crown. I'm going to connect a bunch of hearts because I just think that would look really pretty on a princess. And one more little detail is I'm going to come back down to where her neck is, and I'm going to add a little line. So this is my princess. When I get her all colored and when I write my sentence, I'm going to share it at the end of this video. And remember, if you're drawing with a pencil and I'm going too fast, you can just rewind the video and you can erase or do whatever you need to do to catch up. If you want to go a little bit slower, just pause the video. All right, I can't wait to show you what she's like when she's colored. Here she is all colored, and I wanted to go over our writing rules before you start. So the first one is to start with a capital letter. Second, use your finger spaces. Third, end with punctuation. And fourth, check by reading your sentence. I decided that I wanted to write the sentence, I am Princess McDermott. So you can see here how I'm using spaces between my words and I'm going nice and slow. Also, don't forget to use lowercase letters in the middle of your sentence. And if you really want to stretch your brain, which you guys know I love it when you do that, I love to see you add a second sentence. That's a sentence that maybe elaborates on the first sentence or gives the reader a little more detail. I decided to add the sentence, "Welcome to my castle." Thank you guys for working hard today, and don't forget, please send me a picture of what you're doing. I love to see your writing, I love to see your pictures, because then I can tell you how much I love it if I see it. So have mom or dad snap a photo and send it back to me. Can't wait to see what you guys come up with. See you again at Princess School. Bye.